All right, hi everyone. This is Chapter 1, Lesson 7, Graduated Commission. Okay, so a graduated commission. Your commission rate may increase as your sales increase. It's called a graduated commission. So you might get a different rate as your sales go up. Okay, so it provides an extra incentive usually to sell more. So the general formula is the total graduated commissions equals the sum of all commissions for all levels of sales. All right, so example number 1. Irene Gomez sells appliances at Twin City Sales. She receives a graduated commission as shown. Irene's sales for the past month totaled $9,840. What was her commission for the month? All right, so 4%, she had a 4% commission on her first $1,000 of sales. She gets a 6% commission for the next $2,000, and she gets 8% over $3,000. Okay, so her first $1,000, she earned $1,000. She sold $1,000 times 4% equals $40. Okay, she did make more than $3,000, so the next $2,000 she made times 6% was $120. And then over $3,000, we took the total. Okay, they took the $9,000 and they subtracted $3,000, which was the first $1,000 she made, or the $1,000 she sold, and the second $2,000 that she sold. That's why it's minus $3,000. So that was a total of $6,840. That's how much over $3,000 she made, times the 8%, because that was her commission, equals $547.20, and then they added all those together. Okay? So looking at a couple of example problems. Sal Espinoza makes a 10% commission on his first $5,000 of sales and 15% on any sales over $5,000. Find his total graduated commission on $15,000 in sales. Okay, so he had $15,000 total dollars in sales. Okay, the first $5,000 I multiply by 10% or 0.10. Okay, so 5,000 is $500. Okay, and then anything over 5,000, so we have to figure out how much is over 5,000. Okay, so that is 15,000 minus 5,000, which equals 10,000. So that's how much is over that $5,000 amount. So I'm going to do 10,000 times 15% of sales, or 0.15. So that's 1,500. So her total commission was 500 plus the 1,500. Okay, so that was her total commission was $2,000. Or his total commission, so his. Okay. For number 2, Janitha Forrest makes a 5% commission on the first $2,000 of sales. She makes an 8% on any sales over $2,000. Find her total graduated commissions on $7,740 in sales. So $7,740 total in sales. Okay. The first $2,000, I'm multiplying by 8%, so 0.08. I'm sorry, 5%, 0.05. $2,000 times 0.05, that's $100. Okay, then I need to figure out how much of that is over 2,000, so 7,740 minus 2,000. That's 5,740. So that's how much is over. So I'm going to take that 5,740 and I'm going to multiply it by 8%, or 0.08. So $459.20. Okay, and then I'm going to add those together. So the 100 plus the 459.20, which equals $559.40. So that was her total commission. All right, example number 2. Mike Torino is paid weekly and earns a 4% straight commission on sales of $5,000 or less, and 5% on sales in excess of $5,000. 1 week, Mike's total graduated commission was $362. What were his total sales for that week? Okay, so we're going to let S equal his total sales, and I want to write an equation for his total graduated commission. Okay, so I know his total graduated commission equals the commission on the first $5,000 plus the commission on sales over $5,000. Okay, so his commission for the week was $362. That equals 4%, or 0.04 times the first $5,000 he made, plus a 5% commission on the total amount of money over that minus the $5,000. Okay. When I multiply through, I get 0.04 times 5,000 is 200, and then 0.05 times S, so this is, we're using the distributive property here. I'm multiplying 0.05 by each of those. So the first time I get 0.05 S minus the 0.05 times 5,000, which is 250. Okay. So I have 360 equals 0.05 S. I do 200 minus 250, so that's minus 50. Then I'm going to add 50 to both sides to get the S by, try to get the S by itself. So 362 plus 50 gives me 412. That equals 0.05 S. Now I want to divide both sides by 0.05 to get S by itself, which gives me $8,240. So Mike's total sales for the week must have been $8,240 to have a total graduated commission of $362. All right, so there are 2 try-it problems, or the concept check problems. Number 3 says Dabney Washington is paid a weekly commission of 3.5% on sales of $7,500 or less, and 5.5% on sales in excess of $7,500. Okay. So last week, Dabney's commission was $822.40, was the total of her sales for the week. So I want to go ahead and set up an equation like we did up top. I have $822.40. That was her commission for the week. She makes 3.5%, or 0.035 times 7,500. Okay, and then she makes 5.5%, or 0.055 times anything bigger, so variable minus 7,500. You cannot see that. I'll pull that down. You should be able to see it now. Okay. Okay. So, in order to do this, I'm going to simplify. Okay, 0.035 times 7,500 is 262.5. Okay, plus I have to do inside for each one. So remember, I'm doing 0.55 times the x, which was my variable, and 0.055 times 7,500. So when I do that, I will get 0.055x minus, because the x represents her total sales. Okay. So that's 0.055 times 7,500 for $12.50. Okay. Now I need to simplify. I need to simplify the 262.50 minus the 412.50. Oops. Okay, so 262.50 minus 412.50. Okay, you are going to get a negative number. So in this case, it's negative 150. So equals 0.055x minus 150. Okay. So then I'm going to add 150 to both sides. Okay. That gives me, so 40 plus 150 is 972.40. And of course it cancels out on the other side. Okay, and then I divide both sides by 0.055. 972.40 divided by 0.055 gives me 17,680. So Dabney's total sales for the week was 17,680. $680. Okay. Number 4 says Nate Bellior earns a weekly commission of 2.5% on sales of $75,000 or less and 3% on sales in excess or more than $75,000. 1 week Nate's commission was $2,135. What was the total of his sales for the week? So I'm going to do the same sort of thing. 2,135 equals 0.025 times 75,000 plus 0.03 times x minus 75,000. Go ahead and simplify that side. 0.025 times 75,000 is 1,875 plus 0.03x minus 2,250. I simplify that. 1875 is 375. 0.03x minus 375. I add 375 to both sides. Which is 2,510. 0.03x. I divide both sides by 0.03. 2,510 divided by 0.03. I get $83,666.67. So that is the commission for Nate, the $83,666.67.